Game Infinity 44, and today I do a review on my rivarossi ASO scale challenge, Pacific challenge. So I got this like in August. It was basically a display piece. The guy said. So when I got it, I basically took it apart and cleaned it. It runs, but some parts are missing on it. But either way, that's spring right now. So the Guacamole is a Union Pacific heavy challenger, one of the ones in the Greyhound paint scheme. And this the reason I bought, like on eBay there are many, like you can find a good amount of challengers. My original plan is to buy a black one until I saw this one on Challenger 270. Okay, so the engine is Union Pacific 3979. Sadly, this one didn't get resolved, but it's like near to 3977. But enough is in the Greyhound paint scheme today on that static display. So the Velocity, they made a ton of like big engines in the past. They made Big Boys, Capos, the Norfolk Westons, Duke Malays, and Alleghenies. But the reason I picked Challenger is because they're my favorite engines. Challenger, like, they are fast and powerful. Like, my original plan to buy a Big Boy, but I realized Big Boys will be a little bit more harder to run because of the wheelbase. Okay, so I will probably talk about the detail of the locomotive. Okay, so let's start at the front. The locomotive can actually come with a knuckle coupler, but it really don't work. But it can close and pull it to form a snowplow. But I like to keep it open. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, up here we got the ramp and the front pilot. And you notice the white grille piece of the ramp is missing. Well, when I was test driving the Challenger around the track, it came off somehow and I can't find it. But like the challenge over here, the small box, I did not try to remove it. But you got the bells do work. I found out today. It moved a little bit. You got little scuffs, but here are the number board, the red ones, and the whites. Here are the number boards. Right here are the smoke deflectors of the locomotive, and the whistle, and the double chimney. Right here is where one of the main screws are. The smoke deflectors can be removed, but frankly they look gorgeous on this locomotive, so no. But here the fun part, the locomotive has 3 steam pipes that articulate on the front pony. Yeah, the engine do articulate it. It articulated. So basically, you can just do this. They can shift, but you can't really see it because they're on a straight track right now. But yeah. So after saying this, it's like the wheels are off. That's a good reason. The traction tiles when I got it were basically not on it no more. They disintegrated off their wheels. The engines do work without them, but I do plan to buy new ones. Here the wheel set. Usually the wheels all the articulated a front articulated truck, but usually the ASO ones had 2 to make them go easier around the curves. But it's just simple. But the top here, the boil here, I know what a whistle whistle the safety valve, but I don't know. But here is the steam dome and 2 sandboxes. Okay. Okay, here is the wheel truck and the I think the sector to the firebox, I think? I don't know. But here the firebox. The firebox, actually, the engine is huge. Okay, so the cab, it's a simple, but right now I will show you the inside of the cab. The cab actually has some details. They're not painted, but either way. Okay, so the tender is a UP Stampede and the Greyhound paint scheme, but so it's not like the sections well you don't really see it, like the front of it and the back of the cab you don't really have detail. But I thought it was a coal burner when I got it, but like oil burner, but it's a coal burner instead. I'm fine with that. Here is the wheel section of the handle, and here is the knuckle. The knuckle is a spring loaded one, so it's more reliable than the bottom ones. Because the bottom ones, when I try to couple them up, they usually failed, especially with my tankle. So anyway, so the question you probably gonna ask is how on earth does this town go through the curves? Well, simple. Underneath. So the front truck is articulated as usual, but the wheel truck got enough room to move as well. So basically, this thing can take a curve better than my normal one, and that thing suck. But either way, right here is the carriage of the Challenger. Well, like the reason before I show the one in with the reason I got this is because I want out. Like in May, I was looking for got the idea of buying this powerful steam engine or diesel where I can just add cars to it and still can pull heavy trains. By this point, I only have like 2 engines, the GB40 and the normal. But I decided to get a Challenge. I was thinking about getting a big boy or a Texas. But when I went on eBay, I noticed this thing. So I bought it. Anyway, I will show it's wanted, but no, before it runs, I was saying this as a heads up. All the videos of it running was recorded in the past. I don't want to like it do work still, but I don't want to record it today with it's running because the cars are being a pain in the butt right now, and then crazy guy wanting to do trains on his track. So yeah. Okay, so I will probably end this up after it's done. Okay, so yeah, so in the summary, this engine is amazing, but I recommend to try to buy the mid-center model versions in the 90s. The 90 ones were better than the older ones. And you can find one so in the Greyhound, I recommend buying it. Unless you find it so in 95, then don't do nothing because it's gorgeous. Okay, either way, I probably will get off right now and probably edit this out and probably put this on New Year's. I hope so. So yeah, so this game of hand 844 and I head off and very farewell. So, who's gonna ask Circle